we're going to do a lightning round. These are yes or no answers, no explanation. And we have 2 additional questions that came from Community Empowerment Fund and Interfaith Council. We'll probably be able to figure out which ones those are.
If we raise our hand,
No, we're going to just go through, just say yes or no. So, Alan, you're the first one. Everyone answers every question. Do you support a civilian review committee of the police department?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
yes.
Yes.
And then, do you support the creation of a coordinated reentry council in Orange County, and how can we reduce reentry barriers for formerly, well, we're going to leave off the how can. Do you support a creation of a coordinated reentry council in Orange County for formerly incarcerated?
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Should the town be responsible for the cost of security for UNC for the protection of Silent Sam, or should the university be billed for these costs? Let's just leave the first one. Should the town be responsible for the cost of protecting Silent Sam?
No.
No.
No. No.
No.
Yes. And do you support the special district tax for Chapel Hill Carborough City Schools? Maria?
You mean the one we have?
Do you support the special district tax for Chapel Hill Carborough City Schools?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Will you support, let's start with Rachel, will you support affordable housing being developed on the town's Legion Road property? All right, going on to the next, Karen?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Maybe.
You want to answer?
Maybe, yeah, I'll get my.
All right. The last lightning round question is, we'll start with Rachel. Would you support a town referendum that includes funding for affordable housing?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Back to our questions. Let's see. Karen, are you familiar with the recommendations of the Bias-Free Policing Committee? This is a 30-second question. And which reforms do you think are a priority for Chapel Hill?
Yes, I am familiar with those, and they're very important, and we should support them all, especially review of data on a quarterly basis to review for profiling. We have great leadership in our police chief, but we do have racial profiling still in our police stops, and we need to make sure that that ends. We also need to ensure equal enforcement of laws across all communities in our town.
So there is a second quarterly report that was issued recently by the Chapel Hill Police Department, but I mean, we still have issues around profiling. So one of the recommendations that suggested is definitely reviewing the data, just seeing the trends that we have. We have been trending in a positive way. We have had a decreased percentage of African Americans, like Latinos, non-whites being pulled over, but I would support the recommendation.
Yes, I do support the quarterly or regular review for racial profiling data. But I think that from my conversation with the police department and police chief, I think Tropical is doing a very good job in that regard. And also that they're working very hard trying to improve the relationship between the police department and the community. I think that's the fundamentally important thing that we should do. And there are events between the police and the community. Like last week, I went to a cup of coffee with police. I think those events are just great.
Well, I supported them from this table, I'm pretty sure, and we did, as Alan points out, have a report recently, and it did look hopeful. Our problems are not as deep as some other places, but we still have them enough that they brought to our attention, and I do like seeing the trends, particularly in profile, improving.
I think our problems are deeper than most white folks realize, and it's going to take implementing all of the recommendations, which I have read, and working diligently to offer training and to every police officer that is hired to increase the diversity of the police force. And I'm very encouraged by the MOU we signed with the school system that changed the roles of our resource officers. There's more to be done. Thanks.
I also support the bias-free. I think the fact that our town supports this and that we are committed to checking for profiling sends a strong message. It shows that our commitment is unwavering. We want to improve relations and we want to stop this kind of profiling across the board. And for the town to support it sends a message that the culture, the underlying culture needs to shift. And Alan's trend that he's pointing to shows that we're making progress and we still have a lot of work to do.